is going up, YouTube? Okay, listen, y'all. Listen. Okay, I am very excited to bring this video to you guys because one, it's fucking long overdue. Let's get that out the way. My name is Miguel Viveros. Es un placer conocerlos. It's a pleasure meeting y'all. So this is actually my very first YouTube video. Bullshit. I actually uploaded a YouTube video years ago, and guess what? I was actually scared about what people had to say or think about me. I was what, like 12, 13, and I did like a BB gun review. Pretend this is the BB gun, right? I was just, giving it a nice little, just giving y'all a whole nice review, right? And I was just scared, and I let other people's projections affect me. But fuck that, because enough is enough. We have to start living our authentic selves, right? So the whole purpose of this video today, the title of it is called Getting Over Your Fears. Enough is enough. What do I mean by that? Well, let me show you. So now we all sit there and have these great visions. What the hell is that? We all sit there and have these great visions, right? That we are so passionate about, but feel like we don't have the right materials at our disposal to really attack that and execute that to the next level, right? Because a lot of us tends to disregard the fact that we could get fixated on the fact that we don't have the right equipment to start something, right? Or we just don't have the right following for the most part, or that's what we think. That's what we tell ourselves. We are so used to convincing ourselves that we aren't capable of doing certain things. But I'm here to remind y'all that that is not the fucking case, okay? I went on Instagram and I asked you guys to just ask me a couple questions. Nothing in specific. The questions that I picked are very, they're pretty much random for the most part. They're not necessarily tailored to one specific thing. I'm not about to sit here and do a whole video with basic ass questions. I'm good off that. Like, ask me some good shit. You feel me? Also, Haley, one of my moderators on TikTok, I appreciate you. She wanted to say hi to the tube, so hi to the tube. 222 as I was saying that. So yeah. So like I said, the whole purpose of this is gonna be just a Q&A, just a brief little introduction, and like it's just me being me. It's honestly like a TED Talk. So I actually decided to write down the questions on my journal. I am so sorry for that. I am a big advocate for journaling. And it's something that actually we will get, it's a topic that we will touch on further as we go, as you guys get to know me on a deeper level. But point is let's get this started. Now, keep in mind, okay, I know how to edit a little bit, but you're going to have to work with me here, okay? I'm not no freaking Picasso when it comes to this. We're going to figure it out as we go. And that is the beauty about this, is the fact that you guys are going to see me grow throughout this journey. Like I said, the main goal with this platform is to be as transparent as possible. I have a passion for entrepreneurship, self-development, you name it. Like, I'm here for y'all, like real shit. I'm here for y'all. Y'all here for me, and I appreciate y'all. But let's get this started. Okay, so the first question from Andrea's archive, right? She asked me, how was your ego death, right? Now, ego death is something very, very crucial that I honestly would love to talk about because I feel like not a lot of people have went through an ego death. So first and foremost, what is an ego death, right? Now, this is not the actual definition. Everybody has their own different experiences tailored to that. But for me, what an ego death means is, purging of your old self. You're going through a rebirth. What do I mean by a rebirth? You are literally getting rid of old belief systems that don't resonate with you anymore. Who doesn't like to go through that, right? But point is she asked me, how was my ego death, right? So prior to me experiencing this ego death, something that also helped me enhance it, not recommending it to you guys, but I'm just sharing y'all my experience. Something that helped me enhance it was the trying of psychedelics for medicinal purposes, right? A lot of people take it for the wrong reasons, but it's all a matter of the reasoning behind you taking it. What are you trying to learn from it? Because the medicine will actually teach you something. These are spiritual practices that have been around for centuries. So if it's something that it is interested and you feel are called to do, I recommend to try it, but obviously with people who you are who you trust in, and most importantly, who you feel secure with. But my ego death was something very special. Okay, I learned that there is more to this life than the things that we have been programmed to think in a lot of aspects, right? The regular thing is go to school, play by the book, etc., etc. You know what I'm saying? But for me, my ego death experience was something that honestly molded me into this person that I am. It helped me gain a different perspective towards this mysterious gift that we call life, because I learned that it's deeper than just what the physical can see. It's deeper than what we can see throughout the physical. My fault. It is deeper than that, right? It is more spiritual. We are all connected. It is all divinely connected. So what I learned from my ego death was that we have to stop being so hypocritical and so judgmental towards everybody, and just have to shut up and listen and actually be able to understand that we have to. There's always going to be somebody who knows how to do something differently or has different experiences. And just because they have a different experience doesn't mean that it makes it invalid. That is not the case, okay? Somehow the stories that have been shared with us throughout time will definitely end up resonating with us from time to time. But let's just keep it short and simple. On to the next question. On to the next, right? So, okay, I'm sorry if I pronounced your username wrong. Asalazar .07. She asked me, what was the best piece of advice you have learned? Now, this question right here was probably one of my favorites because, listen, y'all, I feel like wisdom is something that can't be gatekept, right? You cannot gatekeep wisdom. It is meant for you to, to take it in, add your own little twist to it, and to literally put it out to the universe to expand consciousness, to expand knowledge, to inspire, most importantly, right? So the best piece of advice that I have learned would honestly be to be very patient and most importantly, to not compare yourself to others. This is something that society as a whole is very, very guilty of. And I'm not going to sit here and lie. I am very guilty of it myself from time to time. I will be lying to y'all if I'm trying to sell y'all perfection. I am not perfect. I don't want to be perfect. There's no fun in being perfect, right? But point is do not compare yourself to other people because that will sit there and literally deteriorate all of the progress that you've done. You'd sit there and throw all of that progress out of the window just because you see somebody else's chapter 20 and you're comparing it to your chapter 1. It doesn't work like that. We have to understand that we all have our own timings and that we have to be very understanding and patient. And most importantly, spirit, universe, God, whatever you believe in, we're not going to touch on religion or, spiritual practice, none of that. But whatever you believe in, right? We have to believe and walk by faith and not by sight. But the best, in conclusion, the best advice that I have learned would be to not compare yourself to others and to sit there and actually get to know yourself, okay? Ask yourself these deeper questions that is actually going to help you reflect and most importantly, bring out the shadow, work on that root chakra. I have a whole chakra poster right there. Y'all won't be able to see it because I have the camera right here. But I have a whole chakra poster there. And it's so important to actually face these things that we keep on hiding from our inner selves. It is so, so crucial. That's why I recommend journaling. That's why I recommend meditating because it helps us clear our mind from all of these distractions, all of the energies, especially if you're an empath. When you're an empath, you pick up on a lot of energies without you even realizing the good and the bad. It's just what comes with the territory at this point, y'all, like honestly. So you have to be aware of the thoughts that come to you that aren't yours, okay? So yeah, that would probably be the best piece of advice that I have learned is just don't compare yourself to others and just be patient and most importantly, get to know yourself. Get to know yourself and what is your purpose in this lifetime. What are you passionate about? And execute that plan. Say it, don't spray it, Miguel, but that's how you know I'm passionate about what the fuck I'm saying. Anyways, yeah, so just do it. Just fucking do it. So on to the next one. So here we have Wendy Pacheo 09. Sorry, I'm a little illiterate sometimes. She asked me, the question was, I've been wanting to start a YouTube, but I am afraid to start my channel. Any advice? Well, first and foremost, baby, we in the same motherfucking boat, okay? Like, I was so scared back then to actually start this shit, but now I'm doing it, okay? So my advice to you is literally fuck what the people gotta say. Listen, people ain't gonna fuck with emotion that you got going on. You know what I'm saying? They're not gonna fuck with it, but it's okay because they're not supposed to. Those are not the audience that you're supposed to reach. And you're gonna learn that as you go, right? You're gonna actually call in your soul tribe with time. Time is of the essence. It is so important to sit there and not disregard that. So the best advice, I mean, it's kind of a little bit biased to sit there and tell you this because I mean I'm going through it myself, but shit, I'm gonna take my own advice on this. Stop letting your fears of looking stupid hold you back. Okay? If you feel passionate about it, if you feel like this is something that actually resonates with you, you are feeling called to do it by spirit, by source, whatever, just do it. What's the worst that's gonna happen? 111 as I said that, yo. What's the worst that's gonna happen? Like, no, like let's talk about it. What is the worst that's actually gonna happen? Nothing. You have nothing to lose. Nothing to lose, but so much to gain. So my advice to you, Wendy, is put all the bullshit aside and lock in for yourself. You owe it to yourself. And this is honestly coming. I'm taking my own advice on this. I owe this to myself. Straight up.